Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I warmly welcome you all to this English class. I'm Mrs. Anisa Najam and I hope you all are doing good. Before starting our today's lesson, I would like to revise nouns and pronouns because we are going to use them in today's lesson. Noun, a word that represents a person, place, thing, or idea. You all know that nouns are naming words. Pronouns. Pronouns are words that replace nouns like I, me, she, we, they, etc. Now look at these sentences carefully. The thief who stole the bicycle has been caught. He is a man whom everyone trusts. This is the only folk group whose music I really like. We bought some apples which were very juicy. The shirt that I bought yesterday is already stained. Students, do you know what is the purpose of using these highlighted words in these sentences? They are referring to the noun that is mentioned in the sentence to make it clear what we are talking about. So in these sentences, these words are referring to the noun, just like who is referring to the thief, whom is used for man, whose is pointing to folk group, which is used for apples, and that is referring to shirt. We call all these highlighted words relative pronouns, and this is our today's topic. Relative pronouns. The word relative means connected with something. Relative pronouns are pronouns that are used to refer or connect to a noun that we are talking about. Students, today we will focus on these 5 relative pronouns: who, whose, whom, which, that. I will explain them one by one and you will be able to understand how we have to use them. Who. The relative pronoun who is used to give information about people. It is used for people who are doing the action in the sentence. We can say that who is used for subject of the sentence. For example, the lady who lent me her book is my neighbor. Now the action of lending book is done by lady, so we will use who in the blank. The girl who got first position in the class is my friend. The action of getting first position is done by the girl, so we will use who in this case. Whom. The relative pronoun whom is used to give information about people. It is used for people who are receiving an action in the sentence. We can say that whom is used for object of the sentence. For example, my father is the person whom I like the most. So action of being liked is received by father, so we will use whom. She is the doctor whom I visited yesterday. Action of being visited is received by the doctor, so in this case we will use whom. Our next relative pronoun is whose. The relative pronoun whose is used to show possession, ownership or belonging. For example, he is the man whose arms were scratched while climbing the tree. She is the lady whose dog barks all night. Our next relative pronouns are which and that. The relative pronoun which and that are used to give information about objects. We can use it for non-living things or ideas. I love the cat that is sleeping under my study table. This is the shop which sells best fruits and vegetables. Just a short recap of the lesson. Students, remember, for objects we can use which or that. For people we can use who or whom. And in order to show possession we can use relative pronoun whose. We will do worksheet number 12 and 14 from the workbook in the next video. Stay home, stay safe, listen and cooperate with your parents. Thank you. Have a nice day.